So you got to be careful how you speak because people will misunderstand. For example, most people wear 2 socks, right? That means most people are bisexual.
Oh.
Yeah? No, nobody got that. I can't believe it. You got to be.
I had trouble too.
You got to watch politicians because they're sneaky. Here's a perfect example. In the Democratic primary, all of the candidates lost to none of these. And immediately, the guy who did the best thinks he's going to run with his campaign slogan, second to none. You can't truncate thoughts like that. You'll get in trouble. So, obviously the economy sucks. I'm pretty optimistic. I think your age ought to be the number of digits in your paycheck. Actually, I'm a little more optimistic than that. I think your age ought to be the number of commas in your paycheck. There's plenty of money out there, don't worry about it. How do we let the bankers lie to us about it? So, did you hear that Arnold Schwarzenegger wants to play a musician? Yeah, he said, "All you rock."
Hey, I can use that.
And another thing that politicians are tricky about, they always tend to refer to the members of the House of Representatives as congressmen, which is technically correct because the House of Representatives is part of the Congress, but then they never refer to the senators as congressmen, which is also technically correct because the Senate is the other part of Congress. So, I don't know about the economy. I've got a motorcycle, but apparently the supply system sucks. I've been trying to get a new wheel for this thing for 6 months at least. Now I can understand that shop owners don't want to keep things in stock that don't move that fast. But seriously, 6 months to get a wheel? Ridiculous. Taxes are really ridiculous too. They need to cut taxes, but not for the reasons the Republicans want to tell you. Taxes ought to be based on the law of inverse fractions. It's pretty simple. If only 100 people paid taxes, each person would pay 1%. If only 1 million people paid taxes, it'd be 1 part per million. Everybody in the world pays taxes somehow or other. There are over 7 billion of us. So $7 billion income to pay $1 in taxes. That's how that ought to work. They hide the money. I know they do. Let's see. So the World Cup is in the news. Seriously, soccer needs to raise the height of the crossbar. They need to raise the bar. I screwed up that joke. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, you have to be careful too because there are multiple kinds of laws. There's at least 5 categories that I can think of. The best ones, of course, are specific examples of the philosophy of do unto others as you would have them do unto you, right? Crystal clear. Then you got to limit how people provoke other people. That's the laws for the masochists. And then you got to limit how people hurt other people. That's the laws for sadists and other stuff. So back to the Senate. Is the female version of a senator technically senatrix? Because senator literally means old man if you look it up in the etymology. Thank you, that's my time. Have a nice night.